writing content alone can be a little bit daunting. And in most cases, you'll be doing with the help of freelancers or with teams. So here we're going to learn how to actually share your projects with other people. So first things first, let's talk about the main two ways to share your work with other people. First is sharing on the domain level, and second is sharing on the individual project level. And by individual project, I mean by individual articles. First, let's talk about sharing on a domain level. Now, this is the largest way to share your content. You're basically sharing every single project within this domain with other people. To do so, you need to open a team tab on the left side and click Add User. Now here you need to make sure that you have correct domain selected. Also select the user permissions that you want to share and just type an email of the person that you want to invite. That's basically it. And once that person will join, they will have an access to your domain. Basically the project within your domain, not the domain itself, of course. This is the big way of sharing your work. But you can actually do that within individual projects and articles. In that case, it's happening on a content editor level. All you need to do is just to go to the article that you're writing in a content editor and then go to the team and reporting section of the menu. Now here you have a few options. The main two options are the first two. This is the copy preview link and share editing access. So when you copy a preview link, you're just creating a copy of your project that you can send to anyone that you want, and that person can actually read your article before it's basically published. Now this is a great way if you're a freelancer and if you want to share your article with your client to just check the text and just to iron out some mistakes. Now this is the simplest way to share the project. Anyone who you will give this link will not be able to make any edits or see any analytics or see any deeper information beyond what you have written in your article. And if you want to do so, you need to click Share Editing Access. And here you can do it in two different ways. You can share it with an email by basically doing something very similar that we did by adding a team members in a domain level. You're basically adding a user, giving them different accesses and privileges, writing an email and just granting an access. Or you can grant someone access through the link. Now with the link, you need to be very careful to whom you are giving this link and who can actually access your content. Here you're actually choosing the same privileges and permissions and just click Save and Get Link. And this way you can just share this link to anyone that you want to have an access to your content. Now I would be quite careful with the second one and will try to mostly use the first option by sharing an email. Don't get me wrong, both of them are quite safe, but you need to be just extra careful by just having a simple link that can give people access to your content. And of course, in a similar way, in the tips section, you can also add different and read different comments on your articles as well. And with all this, you can actually take quite a lot of burden from yourself or just work quite collaboratively with your team.